5.22 ERA in 28 games all starts, 136 in the third innings. He did strike out 169, but he walked 185. JT Arruda leading off. Arruda switch hitter waiting, and the first offering is in the dirt for a ball to JT. Arruda went 4 for 10 with an RBI against Somerset. Tang into the set, delivers, and the pitch is bounced foul. He works out of the stretch, even as a starter with nobody on base. And more and more that's happening. Pitchers just like to be set. And now I think we have an automatic strike called on the Senators. Well, I'm not sure what that strike was called for. So I think it's 1 ball and 2 strikes, and the 1-2 pitch is inside for a ball, and the count is 2-2. The rules are that the batter is supposed to be in the batter's box and ready with 8 seconds left. Slider called strike 3 at the bottom of the zone. So I'm not sure, and I'm certainly, I want to make it clear, I am not picking on the umpires. I'm not sure what the definition of being set and ready would be. Here is Leonel Valera as the windup and the first pitch, and now he's going out of more of a windup, and it's high and tied for a ball, 1-0. Valera went 0 for 10 against Somerset, so looking for his first hit in the Nationals organization. The 1-0 is a check swing. He does not go around. The ball is back to the screen. It's 2-0. 1 out, bottom of the first inning, and there is no score. The Senators and Richmond Flying Squirrels as the pitch is low. Three balls and no strikes on Valera with Yasel Antuna waiting on deck. And the 3-0 pitch, that misses, ball 4, just off the plate. So after the strikeout, a walk, our man on, and now Yasel Antuna. Antuna went 1 for 10, but the one was a solo home run. He also drove in 2 runs. Big lead at first by Valera does not go, and the first pitch is a fastball in for a strike. That at 94 miles an hour. Defensively, it's Whiteman in left, Matos in center. Munguia is in right as the pitch to Antuna swung out and missed. Thomas at first, Arbach at second, Fitzgerald at short, Aldretti is at third, and Bailey is behind the plate with Tang on the mound. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The 0-2, swing and a miss. Had a pitch down and in, and there are 2 down for Omar Marihildo. Marihildo went 1 for 11 against Somerset. Looks like the island is now clear, and all those folks that wanted to be in the ballpark are in the ballpark, and it's a good crowd on this home opening night. Throw over to first base and diving back in is Valera. Nice to have the ballpark so alive. All winter long, it feels dead. Valera, huge lead, does not go, and the pitch is bounced foul. And being on the island, there are a lot of great things about it. One of the really bad things about it is in the wintertime, nobody comes out here. It's cold. It's windy on the island. seems colder than everywhere else as slider is swung on and missed, and the count is 0-2 now on Omar Marahildo. So all of a sudden, last week there's some life because the team is here working out, and then this morning it is just comes to life as the day progresses. Here is the 0-2, and that's outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The gates open tonight at 5, an hour and a half early, but there were folks lined up even earlier than that to come in the ballpark. 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Valera leads in the 1-2. Check swing, and that pitch just misses. The count is now 2-2. Will Frizzell waiting on deck. Glad you're along this evening. You're listening on the radio in the local area or watching on MILB TV. Glad to have you. Valera goes, and the pitch is swung on and missed. There's a walk and 3 strikeouts. A runner left. We've played 1 inning tonight in the home opener, and there is no score between the Senators and the Flying Squirrels on CBS Sports Radio Harrisburg.